Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today, as promised, I have filmed a tutorial for you guys. This tutorial is featuring a lot of my favorites that I included in my last video. So if you saw my last video, you will see a lot of the same products I mentioned in that video in this video today. And I also wanted to sneak in the Urban Decay MoonDust Palette. I actually just got this yesterday, and when I saw it online before it even launched, I was like, I have to have that because it's got the most gorgeous selection of colors and they're super shimmery glittery shades, which is completely up my alley. So I was really determined to fit this in the tutorial today and share it with you guys. I use the color Lithium from this palette, which is the only shade I use because this palette unfortunately needs to be combined with some other eyeshadows because it's all just shimmery, and I feel like a look can go a little bit overboard if you use just this palette in itself. So yeah, I wanted to share that with you guys and do a look featuring that palette because I have a feeling that it's going to be like the new it thing for some reason. And I really felt like wearing this lip. It is a pumpkin shade. This is actually from Lime Crime. I got this on Haute Look and I love this. This is currently my favorite red, and it is a liquid lip. And if you are familiar with MAC's Full Stop, it's very similar to this, except for I believe it's a cream sheen. So if you want something in this category but you can't get your hands on this, definitely look into MAC's Full Stop. I believe it's still available. I'm not sure. I got mine a while ago. So yeah guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial and I will see you guys soon. Bye guys. So first off, I'm going to start off with the color Candied Peach from the Sweet Peach palette, and I'm using a Sigma E40 brush to place this on my crease, and this is going to be my transition shade. I've got a million things to say. I had a feeling you would catch on to see I work in my own way. Come enter in my space. Come enter in my space. Now I'm going to go in with the color Puree, which is like a milk chocolate brown, and I'm going to place this on with a Zoeva 228 just to add a little bit more definition to the crease, a little bit lower down. I feel your energy more and more. I feel it closer than before. You've got so many things to offer. So to further deepen up this socket, I'm going in with the color Charmed, I'm sure, with the same brush, and this is just going to intensify that crease and make it a little bit more defined. Just so you know what's mine is yours, and that's how it's supposed to be. If you're feeling all this love and come from me, it comes so easily, easily. Take me to your world and let me see. Just so you know what's mine is yours, and that's how it's supposed to be. If you're feeling all this love and come from me, it comes so easily. So now I'm using the Urban Decay MoonDust Palette for that glittery pop on the lid, and I'm going in with the shade Lithium on a Sigma E55 brush, and I'm just placing this all over my lid. I'm not making a cut crease or anything, just placing it all over the lid evenly, and it's very dull, the color. It's not super pigmented, but it's perfect for what I want, and I'm sure that the other colors are a little bit more vivid, but this is a little bit more of like a taupey brown, so it's a little bit more soft, I want to say. Enter in my world, baby. Now I'm going to apply my winged liner with my Lorac Frontline Pro. I do this in every video, so I'm just going to move right along. Yeah, enter in my world, baby. Enter in my world, baby. Won't you enter in my world? It comes so easy. Enter in my world, baby. Enter in my world. It comes favorite mascara, and you can apply false lashes here if that's your thing. I'm just coating my lashes with this one from Lancome. Now I'm going in with the Korres Anti-Aging Foundation that I mentioned in my favorites video, and I'm just applying this on with a foundation brush, and I'm going to go in with a Real Techniques brush sponge actually to blend it all in.
I got a thing for you. Still got a thing for you. I got a thing for you.
Girl, you're my one and only.
Still got a thing for you.
Never gonna leave you lonely. First thing, nothing up for me. Whenever you're ready, girl, text me, phone me. The reason me love you so much is because me know say you not go put nobody before me.
Got a thing for you.
Baby, don't worry because all your worries are gone. You are the reason I'm writing the lyrics and singing this song.
So now I'm going to go in with the Anastasia Contour Cream Kit, and I'm going in with the color Cinnamon. And to kind of loosen up the product, I am adding the Smashbox Primer Oil to it, and this is just going to soften up the product, and it makes it so much easier to apply and to blend out as well. I feel like it's just so much easier to work with.
Only one will have the keys to me yard and the combination with the locks. Put her up a front now, left her on her back. Get it from start, now she rise to the top. Yeah, bring to the thing, she not go change her, she not go off. Bring to the thing, 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 to the thing
Now I'm going in with the Cover FX Enhance Custom Highlighting Drops, and this is in the color Moonlight, and I'm placing this in the areas I would typically highlight, and I'm just going to blend that out with my Real Techniques Beauty Sponge as well. Now I'm going in with this amazing concealer in the color Tan Golden, and I'm placing this underneath my eyes to just conceal my under eye area and hide those gangster bags I have down there. The only thing I wish I would have done when I did this routine was apply my concealer first and then applied the enhancer drops to my cheekbones, because I really feel like I covered that area and I didn't want to do that, and I felt like it didn't give the glow that it would typically if I would have applied the concealer first, or at least not have brought the concealer as far down. So just a little word of wisdom, do that step after the concealer maybe. So I'm setting my under eye area with my favorite Graftobian Banana Cream Pie setting powder. And to set that cream contour, I'm going in with this Makeup Forever bronzer with my NARS Ita Kabuki brush. Now I'm using my Jaclyn Hill times Becca palette, and I'm going in with the color Proseco Pop on my Anastasia Beverly Hills A23 brush to highlight my face.
Let me do my thing. Yeah, I want you singing.
Now I'm going in with the blush Amaretto on a Zoeva 127 blush brush to apply this color to my cheeks. I use this blush because it's very neutral and I feel like it just ties in the eyes with the cheeks, and I'm going in with a pop of color for my lips, so I didn't want to have the face overboard. So to fill in my brows, I'm going in with my Anastasia Dipbrow in the color Chocolate. This is using a Tarte brush. It's a double-ended brush. I don't know a specific name for it. It came with their equivalent of the Dipbrow.
Gotta focus on what matters. All I hear are just screams and shouts. Gonna zero out the chatter. No, you're a distraction. No, you won't get a reaction.
Now going back in with that Charmin I'm Sure shade, I'm going to add this to my lower lash line to add some depth and smoke it out.
In the end, that's what matters. No, you're a distraction. No, you won't get a reaction.
You're a distraction, but you are not in my way.
And to blend that color out, I'm going back in with the color Puree on a Sigma E30 pencil brush.
You're no distraction to me. No.
Now I'm going in with the Sephora eyeliner in the color Cocoa. I love this because it's a mix between a really nice black brown, and it doesn't add a harshness. It just gives you that depth and definition that a black would, but a lot more soft. So I'm adding this to my waterline. And for that pop of highlight in the inner tear ducts and on my brow bone, I'm going in with the color Nectar from the Sweet Peach palette, and this will pretty much sum up the eyes.
You won't get a reaction. Gonna stay here and stand my ground. Although I hear I'm getting louder, surround myself with love I found. In the end, it's what matters. And no, you're a distraction. Oh, you won't get a reaction.
Now for lips, I'm going in with the Lime Crime Velveteen in the color Pumpkin. And this is just a really gorgeous red meets orange, and I thought it was perfect to finish up this look. So this will be the end of this tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and thanks again for watching. Do not forget to thumbs up and subscribe if you made it this far along. Thank you guys. Bye.
Let's be honest, cause you promised you'd hold it down for me. All I wanted was love around me. So why do they all try to down me? You can say all the words